entitled On Our Way by Ivory Blocker, Damian Cromwell, Paris Crump, Justin Fields, Giselle Robinson, and Honesti Zepeda. Clap it up for those scholars.
Came with backpacks full of dreams and hearts so big or so it seems. We learn to read, to write, to add, to face each day, both good and bad.
We've grown in both ways, big and small, with every stumble, every fall. We've learned that trying to keep to be the best that we can be.
Our teachers help us light the spark to guide us through when times were dark. They cheered us on through every test and taught us how to do our best.
The future is ways with open doors and schools. We laugh and play, we made new friends, we started dreaming memories that won't end. Now it's time to move along. We carry courage, faith, and song.
The future waits will open doors, new schools and dreams, new schools, new dreams, and so much more. So hold your head up high and say, I'm proud of who I am.
We're not just kids, we're leaders too, with brilliant minds and hearts so true. We leave our scholars kind and strong, our story just begun, so long.
One more time for Ivory, Damian, Paris, Justin, Giselle, and Honesti. At this time, we will have the introduction of our guest speaker by Ms. K.O. Johnson.
Angela is an attorney at Wilson Elser, specializing in employment, medical malpractice, and general commercial litigation matters. She has been practicing law for 6 years in Texas and now in Maryland. Angela graduated from North Polk State University with a BA in political science, and she graduated from Charlotte School of Law with highest honors. Outside of her love for the practice of law, Angela has a deep passion for fostering a sense of belonging in young men and women from underserved communities through mentoring, fundraising, and also speaking engagements. Angela also enjoys church fellowship, traveling, and collecting vinyl records.
Thank you, K.O. At this time, you'll hear from Ms. Angela Avent Esquire. Clap it up for her.
Thank you. Thank you for that introduction. All right, so to everybody here, the principal, assistant principal, faculty, staff, and rising sixth graders, good morning.
How you feel?
Yeah.
How you?
So I'm very happy to be here today, and I'm proud of you all. Before I get started, though, I do have a question. Who feels ready to graduate the fifth grade? Okay, all right, that's good. I think that's 100%. Okay, well, if you're ready, that's great. And if you're not, that's okay too, because this advice is actually for everybody. Ready or not, 6th grade is coming. But before you head off to your summer vacation, I do want to share a little secret that will help you not only in the 6th grade, but with life in general. It's actually very simple. 1 word, or excuse me, 2 words, 1 piece of advice. Don't quit. Let me hear y'all say it. Don't quit. I love that. I love that energy. So, whenever you hear me say, rest if you must, I want to hear you say, don't quit. So let's practice. Rest if you must. Don't quit. Rest if you must. Don't quit. Rest if you must. Don't quit. All right. Good. So you might be saying, well, okay, Miss Angela, I know that. I can't just quit. And that's good. But sometimes it won't be so obvious and it won't be as easy to remind yourself of that. But you can always rest. Oh, come on, y'all. Rest, but don't quit. All right. So, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I will tell you, next year, it may be a little bit more difficult. There may be more homework. The homework may be a little bit more challenging. And sometimes you're going to have a lot of work to do in a lot of classes. It may feel like a lot because you're not used to it yet. Or maybe you're actually excited about that. You're excited to get involved. You want to join some sports or some clubs, and everyone around you will start encouraging you to be a leader and a team player. Or maybe you'll even have more responsibilities around your house. The point is, no matter what it is, no matter what it looks like, we all, even the adults, we all have to do tough things sometimes. We all have to work hard and we all have to push through. So in all things, remember, rest if you must, but don't quit. Right. I want you all to remember that we can't quit, not only because nothing's more exciting than reaching your own goals, but I also have another tip for you. When you don't quit and you push yourself to keep going and to keep trying, something really cool happens. You prove to yourself that you can do hard things. Because you can do hard things. So whether you join a basketball team with no experience or you decide to take a new language, doesn't matter. Remember, if you stay the course and you don't quit, not only will this mindset help you with the immediate goal, but it does something more. It proves that you can do it. You're smarter than you thought. You're a winner, and a winner doesn't give up on themselves. So as you head into this summer, I want you to start practicing this mindset. Think to yourself, it might be a little challenging. I maybe have never done this before, but I'm not gonna quit. The work next year may be new, it may be harder, the classrooms might be different, and there might be a lot of people that you don't know yet. But remember, it's okay if you need to rest. It can be overwhelming. Rest if you must, but... All right, one more time, guys. Rest if you must, but... Right. Congratulations to the rising 6th graders. I'm so proud of you. I know you did great things. Congratulations.
One more time for Miss Angela. She's actually my line sister. We went to college together. And so thank you so much for coming to speak to our scholars. At this time, we're going to have a special award presented by our principal, Mr. Derek Gorham.